It's fake kills.
Original.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming on this channel, my name is Lola. I do fashion, I do lifestyle, and sometime here and there I do travel vlogs. If this is your first time coming on this channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a like, and make sure you leave me a comment if you have anything to say. Guys, I literally answer all my comments, so don't be shy. Even if it's just a hello, girl, I will reply back. Like, I am that girl. I just love interaction on my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, how you doing, girl? Like, obviously it's been a while or whatever. Thank you so much for subscribing. And for today's video, I'm actually going to be sharing my top 5 favorite places to shop online. Literally, whether it's in South Africa or abroad, I'm going to show you, or I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 places that I love to shop online, as well as my 2 not so favorite places that I like to shop online. So without any further ado, let's get right into this video. My favorite shops are not in any order. I just generally like these places, and the first one is Fashion Nova. Hands down, Fashion Nova has been #1, the first store I've ever shopped at online. Like, I was not scared. Like, there were so many reviews on the store. I just felt inclined. I took it upon myself to just see what's going on there, and to be honest, I am actually really happy. They sell clothing, shoes, accessories, sometimes makeup, and a little bit of skincare here and there, and their stuff is actually really good quality. And in terms of makeup, they do sell like branded makeup, so it's things that you probably know. So when it comes to shipping with Fashion Nova, it usually takes about a month to get to South Africa. For me personally, I live in Cape Town, so it takes about a month for it to get to my house. I'm literally always happy with the products that I'm always getting, and inside of the package they literally give you a discount code for the next time you do purchase with them. So that's really great, and you don't have to go look around for discount codes on their website. Their customer service is literally on point. They answer their DMs, they answer their emails, they answer their comments on their Instagram. They're really interactive. They're really literally like on it when it comes to interacting with their customers. So if you ever get any of your things lost, if you ever need to ask them any questions, like, they are on it. However, Fashion Nova does not give any refunds. You can return the product, but they credit your account with however much the product that you're returning was. So instead of them sending you your money back, they usually just keep a credit record, and so the next time you need to shop for something, that money just goes off of the next item you want to buy. Like I said, this stuff on Fashion Nova is really good quality. Literally everybody around the world shops from there. You guys really need to also follow them on their Instagram, because they give updates on what's available, what's not available, and you can see the stuff styled better on their Instagram. And that's literally one of the reasons why I love Fashion Nova. Like, they are there for the people, they provide for the girls, and their stuff is bomb. I mean, well, Cardi B and whoever the heck else, they collaborated with these people, and their stuff always came out really good. So yeah. Alright guys, next up is Pretty Little Thing. Like, if you are a UK YouTuber watcher, you know those girls are literally always Pretty Little Thing this, Pretty Little Thing that. Like, Pretty Little Thing is that girl, or is that company. Like, they usually sell clothing, makeup, accessories, literally the same kind of stuff as Fashion Nova, but I feel like their girl, or their aesthetic, is more of like the skinnier girl, not petite exactly, but like less curved. Like, the girls usually have less curves. This is the girls that are on, like, their models, should I say, the girls that are on their pictures and stuff like that. This is for their website as well, so please note that. But everybody literally shops from a Pretty Little Thing. The curvier girls, the petite girls, the slender girls, literally everybody is on Pretty Little Thing. They also do collabs with like personalities and stuff like that, so literally there's a lot of traction to their things that they buy. They also have a lot of sales. Pretty Little Thing, literally you can never go on their website without sales. There's literally always sales. So shipping for Pretty Little Thing literally takes about the same time as Fashion Nova. Please note, guys, if you Please note guys, if you buy a lot of things, or if you buy a lot of things at once, your customs fee, if you do get charged customs, will probably be higher, just because you're bringing in a lot of stuff in the country. And people tend to buy a lot of stuff from Pretty Little Thing because it's much cheaper, but also on the other hand, it's in pounds and not dollars, and sometimes the stuff can be expensive. So like it's a yeah, it's not always the same. So for example, today I might buy something for £5, tomorrow that same thing may be £10. You never just know. So it's something that you have to always look out for. Pretty Think pretty much returns your money. I'm pretty sure they return the money, however I stand corrected, but their customer service is always really good. Sometimes when you need to track your parcel on their website, it's not always clear where it is. Like there's not a lot of information for tracking their stuff, but guys, their stuff is quite good quality. Some of the stuff, I'm not gonna lie to you, obviously the cheaper the item is, the less quality it is. So for example, I had this dress, I bought this dress, it was a £5 dress, right? And obviously it was cheap, but I was hoping a little bit of quality in it. It was very see-through, it was not true to sizing, which is something that Pretty Little Thing is kind of known for. So you have to be very meticulous when it comes to finding your sizing, because yeah, a lot of people struggle with that. Other than that, like their clothes are really popular, they are popular, their Instagram is also really popular, and yeah, it's a great store to shop on, especially when it comes to trending pieces, and I'm sure you guys will love their products. Alright guys, so up next we have the infamous AliExpress. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, AliExpress is literally one of my favorite places to buy stuff. Like they sell pretty much anything you can find under the sun, from like sunglasses to shoes to like homeware and stuff like that. Literally whatever you're looking for, even cell phones, but I wouldn't go as far as to buy a whole freaking cell phone on AliExpress, but don't take my word for it. I've never bought a cell phone there before, so you might be surprised, but I'm not gonna put my money on it. That's just my opinion. I'd rather you not argue with me. Alright, so shipping on AliExpress literally differs from each vendor. Right now as it stands, what's today? We're in May 6th, I think. Let me just make sure. Right now as it stands, it is May 6th. Today is May 6th. Their shipping is ridiculously expensive, I can tell you that for free. But it's kind of like the shipping is not as long, or it doesn't take as long for it to come here than it would usually. So for example, right now they're selling stuff pretty cheap, however their shipping is like $48 for, like, if you want to ship a top. Why are you paying $48 to ship something to South Africa? I think this will change because of obviously the pandemic, but it is the ghetto right now. Literally the ghetto to buy something on AliExpress. Pay so much money to ship it. Yes, it will come in like 20 days, but for fuck's sakes, $20 or $48 for shipping. That's even more than the actual top itself. It makes no sense currently right now, May 6th 2020, to buy something from AliExpress. This is just my personal opinion. You can take it, you cannot take it. It's honestly none of my business. It's up to you. The customer service on AliExpress is quite different from any other online stores that I personally shop at. When it comes to AliExpress, you usually communicate with the vendor themselves, usually through sometimes through WhatsApp, or sometimes through the messaging portal or situation that they offer on their website. But they usually are quite communicative, quite responsive. You just have to check if something is taking too long to come, if they didn't message you, because you don't get a notification that you have a message, or it's not even something that you pay attention to. So you guys should have a look out for that. Sometimes they do offer refunds, sometimes they just send you another version of the same thing depending on the situation. However, when it comes to quality of the products, babe, read the review. You will thank yourself if you read the review. If you don't, you literally could be coming with anything. The whole you know those videos when it comes to like expectation and reality, you could be a victim of that, and you literally don't, because that shipping or that return situation is long. Like it's just the whole situation is just long. I personally am not willing to do it, so make sure you read the reviews on each item you want to buy before you click check out, and you'll be a happy chap. When it comes to locally, okay, locally, one of my favorite stores is Superbalist and Take A Lot. I'm gonna speak about those two because they're kind of like brother and sister. I think they one in the same. I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but I will sort of like speak of it separately but in the same as well. So Superbalist and Take A Lot is obviously a South African online store. Superbalist sells more clothing and shoes than Take A Lot. I'm pretty sure Take A Lot has a little bit here and there, but the bulk of it is on Superbalist. Superbalist also has homeware, all that kind of stuff. Take A Lot same, and gadgets and all that kind of stuff. So Take A Lot is more of like a wider range of things than Superbalist, but I just don't think Take A Lot has a more clothing. I think Superbalist is mainly the one. So obviously, because we're in South Africa, your shipping or your items usually takes like a week to 2 weeks. It literally never takes 2 weeks depending on when you're buying it. So if it's like a busy season, obviously it's going to take a bit longer than if you bought it on any average day. The quality of the products usually is good. In my opinion, they're also one of the expensive stores. Both of them are actually quite expensive in comparison to, for example, shopping on AliExpress. And in my personal humble opinion, I don't think that Superbalist, in comparison to like other stores, has like, they're not on trend. They're not on trend. For example, if you want a dress like this, right, you're not gonna find something like this on Superbalist. They're not just on trend. I mean, you might, you literally might, because they bring in stuff all the time. However, what I've noticed that they're not on trend. They try to keep on trend, but they're not. For me, they are not. However, I love to shop on their stores. I've bought sneakers on there. I have bought clothing on there. Like, they're really good. Their customer service is also really good. A friend of mine used to work for them as well, so I can vouch for that. In terms of refunds and stuff like that, Superbalist does give you credit as well on their store. They don't return your money, so they just credit your account, and that's how they kind of sort you out. You don't have to, they don't send you the same type of product. You can just buy something else with the same amount, and then if it's short, you can just add a little bit more of money. If not, we'll just see how it works. So now we're gonna get to the not so great places to shop at online. And the first one, I'm only sharing two. So one that I'm like still on the fence about, but you guys, a lot of you guys I see shop on there. The other, it's a no from me, like dead ass. It's a no. Cut the cameras on that. So firstly, we have Wholesale 7. Wow, that took a lot to say. Wholesale 7, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I do see some people buying from there, and they sometimes do get the good stuff, but sometimes they don't, which is what's putting me off from it. The sizing on there is just one of the YouTubers in South Africa bought something on there, and I'll show you what it looks like. Like, nah, she bought a small, and that's basically what came. For me, it was just a turn off. It was literally just a turn off. But I'm not completely ruling out Wholesale 7. However, I just need a little bit more convincing on whether or not I personally would shop there. As it stands, I would rather buy something on AliExpress than Wholesale 7, and that's just my humble opinion. And then the last store that I'm just like, don't do it. Don't do it, baby. Do not. Girl, don't waste your money. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wish. Why are you guys still shopping on Wish? Why are you still shopping there? I don't get it. Like, the stuff never looks the same. It takes forever. I thought AliExpress stuff took forever, but like Wish products take forever to get to South Africa, and the expectation versus reality is literally on the extreme ends of the spectrum. I don't get it. I don't understand why people shop on Wish. Yes, they're cheap, but damn, are you gonna literally disappoint yourself for a little buck? Really? Like, no guys, it's such a happy thing. It's such a happy experience for me to shop online and to get the things that I'm actually hoping for. Do you understand how heartbreaking it is to buy something, spend your hard-earned money on Wish, and it's not even remotely anything you thought it would be. Like, I can't do it, and I can't understand why people shop on Wish. Don't do it. Do not do it. Okay. Alright guys, so we finally reached the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning to my channel. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a thumbs up, and when you do subscribe, click that button, the bell button, so that you know when I do upload a new video. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I will see you guys on my next video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Laula_Roset, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.
See me brain, the only special one for me.